Oh, hi YouTubers, Bushcraft Jim here, and today I'm going to go across the highway to collect some already cut down saplings, bring them over to my semi-permanent camp and try to build some sort of a sapling raised bed. So come along. I'll have to make a few trips to get enough lumber for my projects. This may turn into more than one video. Well, that's the first three. It's going to take quite a few more trips, I think. I'm aiming for about, I don't know, 10, 15 saplings, about 8 feet long, something like that. Let me just show you where I'm going to put them. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to lay them down right there, where that big heavy log is. I want to lay a bunch of them down right there and tie them together so that they don't separate when I lay on them. And that should be good. One of my subscribers just the other day suggested that I create a tripod chair as well, so that'll be 3.5 more saplings. Okay, so I'm going to boil some water, make a cup of tea, and heat up some leftover chili from home. Probably enough for my cup. Okay, so as I said, I brought in some leftover chili. So I might as well tell you what went into the chili. My wife doesn't like hamburger in her chili, so what we would normally do is I'll chop up stewing beef fairly fine, you know, like the size of onions, and we'll brown that up, and we'll put in an onion, 2 cans of red kidney beans, a can of mushrooms, a large can of diced tomatoes, some celery, about the same amount as you would the onion. And then we just add some garlic and chili sauce, or chili powder rather. And then we stew that up, and she likes it quite a lot. Actually, I don't mind it myself. It's not really hot. She doesn't really like hot stuff, so I try to keep it fairly mild. So anyway, I like my chili quite chunky, so I cut the onions fairly large and that sort of thing. Anyway, so since I'm in bear country, I have to kind of keep my eyes open. Make sure I don't have any company. Oh, another thing about being in bear country, you should never eat where you're going to be sleeping. because the smell of food lingers. And also you shouldn't sleep in the clothing that you were wearing when you were eating, because the smell of the food will linger in your clothing. And the last thing you want to do is want a bear for a bed mate. Okay, so that's boiling enough for tea. Just enough. Chili on there. Well, we were expecting showers, and I can hear the rain tapping on the tarp. Oh, time to change the battery. Back in a minute. There, I'm back. I'm glad I brought an extra battery. Okay, so that's steaming now. Starting to boil, so that's ready. And I can smell it. I hope the bears don't smell it. Let that heat up just a little bit more. Now, the type of bears we have around here are the smaller black bears. When I say small, I mean 300 pound plus. So I'm only 150 pounds, so that's considerably larger than me. So I have to keep my eyes open. Well, this is definitely ready. Move that off to the side. Let that cool while I eat. Nice and chunky, just how I like it. So anyway, I'm going to eat this meal and break camp, head back home, and hopefully I won't see any bears. So until next time, this is Muskrat Jim, signing out.